Hello and welcome back to R&K Aerial Media's back 9 hole preview at West Park Disc Golf Course. We're going to be doing holes 10 through 18 today, starting out with hole 10. It is a 235-foot par 3. It's a little up and to the right. You got a couple trees to contend with, some low limbs, but normally a hyzer forehand will get you right where you want to be on this one. Moving on to hole 11, it is the longest hole on the course at 409 feet. It is a par 4. It's a pretty straight, wide open shot until this tree here that we're flying past. That tree a lot of times will get right in the way of the perfect shot, but if you can miss that, have some distance on your throw, you'll be in a great position. On to hole 12. It is a 251-foot par 3. You got a little bit of elevation there at the start in the tree right in the middle of that tunnel. After you get through that tunnel there, it's a nice wide open area. A few trees around the basket, but it's a pretty nice line there. On to hole 13. It is a 270-foot par 3. It's a pretty straight open shot again. A couple trees here on the right have limbs overhanging the fairway that you're going to want to either get around or under. Either works. But yeah, it's a pretty straight, wide open hole. Hole 14 is a 273-foot par 3. There is a little bit of elevation. You can't really see the basket most of the time off the basket unless you're a little taller. This tree here on our right is probably the biggest obstacle in the path, but other than that, it's just another straight shot. Hole 15 is a 286-foot par 3. The easiest shot here is going to be a nice big hyzer backhand. We do have a couple small trees that'll sometimes get in your way, but then the big thing is this overhang here on the left once you get closer to the basket. There is some road around the basket that I normally play as OB, so try and keep it on the grass. Hole 16 here is a pretty straight shot. The basket off the tee pad is directly behind those two big trees on our left now. The easiest shot's probably a nice big backhand hyzer, or if you are a forehand guy, you can get it there with the forehand as well, going on the left side of those big trees. Hole 17 is a very tight wooded hole. There's a little bit of space, but just the trees and how they're positioned, it's some very tight gaps that you're going to have to work the disc through. It's only a 259-foot par 3, so if you get through the woods, you're looking pretty solid, but there's definitely just a lot of trees that you're going to want to contend with. Probably a nice hyzer flip should get you through, but it's easier said than done at the end of the day. Moving on to hole 18. It is a 288-foot par 3. It's pretty much a dead straight shot. You got some foliage on the right that you're going to want to, or on the left, sorry, that you're going to want to stay out of. And then you got a couple trees all around that, as long as you miss the trees, you're good. But it's what's hard, isn't it? Missing the trees. Damn trees. But again, it's a pretty straight shot. If you can work it up onto the green there, you're obviously looking pretty good. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully you have fun out there on the course.